Silicone rubber, or to give it its scientific name, polysiloxane, is an amazing material. It's an inorganic synthetic elastomer made from a cross-linked silicon-based polymer. As such, it offers a unique combination of chemical and mechanical properties organic elastomers cannot match. Widely used in industry, it's generally non-reactive, stable, and resistant to extreme environments, stresses, and temperatures. Most impressively, it can be formulated to operate consistently from -60 degrees Celsius to +300 degrees Celsius, while still maintaining its useful properties. At extreme temperatures, silicone rubber's mechanical properties, such as tensile strength, elongation, tear strength, and compression set, are far superior to those of conventional organic rubbers, whose carbon composition can leave them susceptible to ozone, UV, heat, and other aging factors, factors that silicone rubber can easily withstand. This makes silicone the most suitable elastomer for many applications. It's also highly inert and doesn't react with most chemicals or the environment, so it's ideal for many food and medical applications. There are many special grades and forms of silicone rubber, including metal detectable, antimicrobial, high tear strength, extreme high temperature, extreme low temperature, low smoke emitting, and flame retardant. We can manufacture all these in solid or cellular sponge form and in virtually any color. When we've mixed and colored it, we can process the silicone compound into calendared sheeting or extrude it into tubes, strips, cord, or custom profiles. And as a leading manufacturer, we process to the highest industry and safety standards. So, now you know a little about silicone rubber, let's look at what makes Silicone Engineering the best choice for all your silicone needs.
Silicone Engineering, how may I help you?
Established in 1959, Silicone Engineering was one of the first pioneering companies dedicated to processing silicone rubber, and we remain at the forefront of silicone technology today. Over the last 50 years, we've focused our manufacturing expertise and knowledge exclusively on silicone rubber innovations. We remain true silicone specialists, rather than working with other polymers. For this reason, we've earned a reputation in the marketplace as the leading innovative solution provider for silicone rubber products. And as a distinguished British manufacturer, we set and define extremely high standards for the supply of silicone products on an international scale. As a leader in our field, we've formed second and third party accreditation approvals with many worldwide clients. We are also accredited to quality management standard ISO 9001-2008 and many industry-approved material standards. Of course, we are proud of these, but their greatest value is the reassurance they give to our customers. Now, let's look at what sets Silicone Engineering apart from other suppliers of silicone rubber products worldwide. When you choose Silicone Engineering, you benefit from our outstanding development and testing laboratory facilities, among the best equipped and resourced in the industry. Our advanced equipment can precision measure factors such as density, plasticity, hardness, color matching, and temperature. This includes a cutting-edge rheometer that performs cure traces on materials and a tensometer we use to test silicon's physical properties to destruction. Our laboratory is where concepts and ideas are born, and where the next generation of silicone products become reality. Using smaller versions of our advanced mixing equipment, we develop and test new materials before scaling up production to the larger machines in the mixing facility we call the mill room. Our mill room is one of the largest on-site compounding facilities in Europe. From here, we are able to maintain a sustained supply of all our products to the highest standards on a global scale. We kit, mix, and produce compounds within hours rather than weeks, and that includes materials with very specific requirements, all with full traceability and compliance with the latest ISO international standards. Our weighted buying advantage, and the fact that we carry large stocks of all raw materials for our compounds and manufacturing processes, means we offer competitive pricing, high-quality products, and quick order turnaround times. This gives our customers real competitive advantage. Our intensive 3A mixers process materials in a fraction of the time of standard mixers, and we feed all batches from our kitting area to the mixers by conveyor. For optimum processing, we can also pre-form materials for factory processing equipment. And as a matter of course, we ensure quality control by sending samples of finished compounds to the lab to test, verify, and record all results. Through continuous investment, we've developed advanced processing capabilities that allow us to process silicone rubber in many formats. These include silicone sheeting in solid, sponge, and fabric-supported forms, as well as solid and sponge extrusions and fabricated gaskets. We also manufacture moldings and insulated cables. Here's a closer look at some of our impressive processing equipment. At Silicone Engineering, we manufacture our K-Sil sheeting to exacting standards. We achieve these through an extrusion-fed calendar method, unlike our competitors, who typically use either a hand-fed calendar or extrude the sheet, both of which have restrictions on the capabilities and quality offered. And our K-Sil sheeting offers our customers many additional value-added benefits, such as increased yield, enhanced dimensional controls, and a smooth, consistent finish, which means products with longevity, unrivaled assurance, and excellent sealing capabilities. Our fabric sheeting calendar produces supported sheet in various constructions and fabrics. An extruder at the front end optimizes quality and consistency, and the line operates to the tightest tolerances, producing outstanding dimensional stability. Meanwhile, the automated rewind station provides a consistent, neat finish. Our solid sheeting calendars produce sheeting up to 1800 millimeters wide, and multi-point laser gauges continually monitor the production process to ensure optimum dimensional stability to the highest international standards. We are the only manufacturer of continuous calendared sponge sheeting in Europe, providing the highest quality calendared sponge sheeting in continuous roll format. To ensure quality, we produce our own purpose-designed tools for our sponge extrusion lines. Unlike other manufacturers, our sponge extrusion lines use a continuous method that enables better dimensional consistency and longer coil lengths. Of course, we also use traditional conventional extrusion methods when needed. Our precision extrusion systems produce extruded silicone rubber to the highest industry tolerance bands, with outstanding dimensional stability and increased efficiency. We also have a manufacturing cell dedicated to producing next-generation dairy tubing, using specifically designed dairy extrusion lines. We use video technology, laser monitoring, online printing, and automated cutting systems to ensure we continue to manufacture the high-quality products on which we built our reputation. Our unique advantage is our product diversity, wealth of experience, understanding and expertise in both manufacturing and chemistry. We understand our materials, processing and products from beginning to end. And we believe this depth of knowledge is unique globally. In short, we give our customers a solution in both theory and practice, and we do it cost effectively. Silicone Engineering, specialists in silicone since 1959.